Happy birthday, Aquariuses, and to two special Aquariuses, Stephanie and Ashley. Happy birthday. Let's see here. Oh, it just flopped out. The shadow just flopped out for our Aquariuses. Wow. Shadow. Somebody maybe is doing some shadow work. Maybe somebody's in their shadow. Okay, so I always say it's important to take your shadow out for a walk, even if you just wheel them around in their dolly for the day. You don't have to take their mask off the first day. You could, whatever, take them a few times before you take their mask off in case they bite anybody. But you need to take your shadow out for a walk once in a while, or else it'll get so evil that it'll be taking you out for walks and wheeling you around. Let's see. Let's get, what else do we got here? The animal. Oh my God. Somebody could be unleashing their animal. Okay, with the animal and the shadow, that can be a little scary, definitely. And then the mirror, which also makes me think of narcissism. Somebody could be a narcissist, or somebody could be dealing with narcissists. Somebody could also be a mystic. Let's see, we're going to look up all these on February 10th, 2026. Let's see here. Yes, I haven't forgot about you little wee fucks. Come gather around. Yes, gather around, all of you. Yes, even you. Let's see. Shuffle these a bit. I want to make sure they're all the right way because the last time, okay, they look like they're all the right way. Start right here. Four of Wands, okay, Aries energy. You could be achieving something great. You could be, the doorway is opening for you. You've got your door, something's opening up for you. That's what I'm getting off of this, you little wee fuckers. Two of Pentacles is balancing out, trying to roll with the waves. I don't know, this one kind of reminds me of a contract or something, just because you guys got really messed up cards, I gotta say. I'm not dissing them, I'm just saying they are a little weird, I'm just saying. Eight of Swords is imprisonment. You could be feeling like you're imprisoned at this time. Definitely don't make any contracts if you feel like they're going to imprison you in any way, shape, or form, okay? Even though that's not normally, card doesn't mean contracts, I'm getting that off of this one. We got the devil here too, okay? So the devil's at the bottom of the deck. Definitely don't make any contracts with that motherfucker. I'm just saying. The devil here. He looks like a spider. It almost kind of reminds me of Dr. Death in this one. Catching people in the spider web. Only he doesn't want to transform them in a good way. Let's see here. The devil. No. He just wants control. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see here. High Priestess. Whoever you are, you're highly intuitive. Some would say intuitive. The High Priestess. Intuitive gifts. You could be empathic. You could be illicit. You could be direct contact with the source. The devil's here too, though, which also reminds me of temptation. We'll have to go a little deeper into that. We got the shadow here, which is definitely, you need to stay on top of your shadow. The animal, maybe getting in touch with nature. Your primal instincts could be shouting at you, right? Definitely if your primal instincts are shouting at you and you know there's something wrong, listen to that, because those have been around for like millions of years or whatever, however many years they've been around for, but your ancestors used them and they're still intact in you too. And so you should listen to them too. And then we got the mystic at the bottom of the deck, which we're going to read right now, because the mystic, I can't remember. It's like having gifts. You're a gifted individual. Mystic. The autistic, mystic. We got the shadow here, the unspeakable, the unwelcome, the denied. Yeah, the parts of ourselves that we need to integrate to be full. And be, let's get one up for the mystic, Holy Spirit. The mystic. There it is, the mystic, the seeker, the light worker, the dreamer. Okay, so you're seeking something. You might not even know what it is that you're seeking. One in the light, remover of darkness, visionary, ageless. Yes, removing the darkness, but we have to face the darkness to remove it, right? That's why the shadow work is in here too. The dark expects results, seeks attention, and recognition. Okay, so that's the dark side of the mystic. The mother is right behind that. Some of these could be traits you get from your mother just because it came behind that. Doesn't have to be though. The mystic is often misunderstood in our culture, directed as a wandering, lighthearted daydreamer. Yet, like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. In order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and holds it in his throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. This is the work of the mystic. They do not fear the darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harness its potential and latent energy behind it, and embed it with light. They are patient and prudent change makers seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. Yes. So there might be some kind of, I don't know, I'm getting like you're initiating yourself almost in this one. Let's see here. Let's ask some questions about the mirror here. You could have a narcissist you're dealing with, or you could be looking in the mirror. You could be looking at yourself like honestly, and maybe you're recognizing your shadow and you're trying to find out how you can integrate it. Maybe you have an idea of how to integrate it with the Ace of Pentacles here. Your shadow can give you a lot of great ideas. It really can. Remember, your shadow is your primal, like a lot of times your primal instincts too. And when you're in a bad situation, like that's threatening your safety or whatever, sometimes that's your best, your last defense is your shadow, right? Your shadow is when you bare your teeth and your claws. And it's either you or me. We all need our shadow for survival, right? We got the ace. Wow, we got two aces here. This could be because of you guys, Stephanie, and because I have two friends who are both have the same birthday on the same day. These are aces. Maybe you're starting a new beginning. This is Ace of Pentacles. It gives all worldly power and treasures, makes rich quickly. And then we've also got the Ace of Cups here, which is a new love offer. You could be getting a new love offer or something that could make you very, very happy. Makes uses of herbs. Herbs and heals all diseases and disorders, brings a good familiar. Let's get one on the mirror here. Mirror is like taking a look at yourself. Could be narcissistic traits in the dark too, though. Let's see. Let's get one for the mirror here. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's the other ace right there. Ace of Wands. We're only missing one ace. We barely even got into the deck. That's a lot of new beginnings could be starting for you. Teaches holy secrets, instinct, how to make weapons, and the art of seduction. This person in the Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, just letting you know, could be someone who's a seducer. Too. They could also be highly intuitive. Let's see here. They don't have to be. Let's get one on the mirror here, Holy Spirit. What should we know about the mirror for collective? Okay, Five of Cups. Somebody could be feeling really, really sad right now. Somebody could be feeling depressed. If you are feeling depressed and you feel like there's a lot of aces coming your way, so a lot of new beginnings. So try and then find out what you can learn from this depression and throw it out of your temple. Reveals secrets and increases one's intellect. Spreads destruction by fire. Five of Cups, eh? That's scorpionic energy. That could be the process of going through some kind of change too. Scorpionic energy is change, right? Change can bring depression too, and it brings loneliness a lot of times. Let's see, what do we got in the shadow here? Shadow work maybe needs to be done. Your shadow's sad. See here, 10 of Cups. This is like okay, we've gone from depression to like the most love you can get in the deck. Your shadow, it has a lot of love in it. Maybe it doesn't seem like it does. Maybe you need to unwind a bit. Creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and great storms, gives answers and divine secrets. That's Piscean energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces is like deep, deep, deep energy. Like nobody goes deeper than Pisces. Like the deep, deep parts of the ocean where nobody can even go, or their submarine will be crushed like a tin can type shit. Like this is the deep, deep darkness. So if you're doing shadow work, this is some stuff that's deep and dark. Okay? It could have something to do with your family, adding up to the 10 of Cups. You might need to do some shadow work about this, or it could be coming out without you even wanting to do it. That could be why the depression is coming out, okay? Let's get one for the animal. Your animal primal instincts come out a lot of times when we feel threatened, right? Six of Cups is you're remembering the good old days, the days long gone, the days that the good times. This is good memories of the past. Your animal could be coming out. Maybe you were more of a spontaneous person in the past, and wisdom has. Maybe you need to go and do out some of those things that made you have a good time, as long as they're healthy and they're not detrimental. You know what I mean? There's some things in our past maybe we don't want to go back to. This is Six of Cups. That was a confirmation right there. This is a teaches rhetoric, languages, gives one good reputation, makes one beloved in friends and foes. Okay, so maybe you've had to throw off shed some snakeskin since the past, the good old days. This is being creative, outside the box thinker. This King of Wands energy is being a creative outside the whatever this idea your shadow side's giving you. You may be doing some shadow work, and depression can definitely be a byproduct of that. But you could also maybe in exchange for letting your wheel. Well, let's just call it wheeling your shadow side around the park there. You can get a good in exchange. Your shadow might give you a good idea. Maybe see what, as long as it's not going to get you thrown in jail. I'm just saying, like. It's sometimes good to listen to those ideas. We got the devil here, okay? The devil's very, very, very significant in this one, because we got the devil. The devil could be tempting you to do something too, so be very careful of that. We got the devil here, the dark side, taking a walk on the dark side, the wild side, some would say. The high priestess. This is intuitively you're getting, and the high priestess is upright, so it's not whatever. Why is the devil here so hardcore there, Holy Spirit? Okay. Five of Swords. The devil's win at all costs is what this is. This is your primal instinct. You might have run into a situation. This could be your inner darkness being released maybe you didn't want to release your inner darkness. Somebody pushed you to that limit where you had to, and you had to bare your claws and your teeth. And 20, it's showing up as divine judgment. So it could have been something that maybe somebody forced you into releasing your dark side there. Like I say, our shadow is like our last gauntlet of defense, like when someone's threatening our lives too, right? So that could also be something there. Let's leave those there, and we're gonna go with the regular spread. See what comes out here. Let's pull we might do that actually. Let's use a deck with no name. February 10th, 2026. See what we got for you guys. The bottom of the deck is this King of Wands. You definitely could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if this is you, you're being a trailblazer. Somebody watch out for greed. The devil also sometimes reminds us of greed. With Four of Pentacles is also building four corners, having stability. Trying to stay. You're putting a plan together. Now that you've got your four corners, you're putting a plan together. Adding up to 6, the Lovers. You're looking for more choices. Going over all your options. It says it's in a little people spread here. It's got imprisonment. Maybe you felt imprisoned. If you have felt imprisoned, the Four of Wands is your doorway out. There's an opening. You might need to break for the door. The guards are not paying attention, and they cracked your cell and whatever. It's time for you to rush out of there, or whatever it is. Somebody could. The devil here is all about webs and leading people into prisons too. Okay, the devil loves to have people in prison under their control. Okay, so. But there's also like taking your shadow. That's what happens if you don't do your shadow work. You don't incorporate your shadow into your whatever your day-to-day, then it will come out in a way like that. It'll get angry, and it'll try and have you trapped. It put you in a situation where you need to help, utilize your shadow. You could be dealing with witch coven here. They're showing up upright. This could be a friends group. This could be like friends here. Cancerian energy in the heart of the situation. This is plotting and planning. Aries and Cancer is pretty predominant in here. What's the challenge? The challenge is a lover coming in. This is somebody coming in. They're even called the Jinn in this one. I don't know. It might be. They're in a challenge position, so I'm getting there's a reason why they're in a challenge position. Somebody coming in with a love offer. Could be an Aquarius or a Piscean energy. Let's get what on this. Why is this person in a challenge position? Ooh, death. This could mean a lot of things. This could mean it could definitely mean it's a Scorpio coming in. It could mean that this person is meant to transform you. With the devil all around here, this could be meant to transform you in a not so happy way, though. I don't know. This could be a temptation, okay? This could be a temptation that could lead to a unwanted transformation. This is definitely be careful of this. We're gonna go deeper into that with another deck in a bit. This could happen at a get together with the Three of Cups or a celebration. This is somebody who's plotting and planning. I don't know if this is this person that's bringing you a love offer. What's this person bringing the collective a love offer intentions? Okay, yeah, they're intending to shake shit up. This is somebody who wants to cause a disturbance in your life, okay? With the Dr. Death and the Tower there, that's like somebody who I don't know, they could want God forbid, your death there. Okay, and you actually, this person, very, very careful of this person. I just realized all these add up to 30 pieces of silver. This is somebody who wants to betray you, okay? Somebody wants to betray you with 30 pieces of silver at a celebration. Man, why do we keep getting these? I know we're supposed to get these, though. Thank you, Spirit, because there are people that really, this is happening to them, and they need to know this, that there is somebody that wants to betray you. The bottom of the deck, they're planning this, okay? This is the Cyclops, Two of Wands, planning and banging steel together. Subconsciously, you could have a very close connection with Spirit, and you could know this. This is the Voodoo Warlock, or the Hierophant. You could be thinking about some kind of church or religion, or a holy man, or a medicine man or woman. Let's get one on this person. Is this the... Okay, this is somebody who... you're very, very passionate about. This could be this person coming in. I don't know. They could be a Taurus. You could be very passionate about this person. 6, this could be a lover of yours. This could be one of your choices. I would be very, very careful, because this person is coming out in the challenge position, bringing you a couple of death and towers. Towers is something that will change your life, and you're not going to see this coming. This person might not be the same person you knew them to be. What have we got in the past? Opa. The time changes people, right? Yes, in the past even, this person could have put illusions on you. This is illusions, Nessie. Maybe you didn't, this person wasn't showing their true colors to you. Now that you've seen you've seen their true colors. Presently, what do we got presently going on? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, presently, Aquarius, we are in Aquarius season right now. You could be a healer. Faith, hope, and healing, it may be needed, what's required right now. Maybe you're not doing so good monetarily. Maybe this is this Taurus energy again. This is, be very careful of a Taurus coming in. This person could, you could be paying this person for somebody, or they could be paying you for something. They could be the boss of something. Aries energy is definitely predominant too. This could be a father figure or a, let's see, what is this? 9, 14. Wow. 31. Okay, there's a lot of changes going on in the background that you're maybe not privy to. This is somebody getting paid for something. I want to know what somebody getting paid to do. They could be getting paid by a boss figure to do something. What are they getting paid to do, Holy Spirit? Oh, shit. Okay, this person's getting paid to take away something that you love dearly. 3 of Wands, and then they keep you waiting for something that's never going to come in. This person could be, I don't know why anybody would want to do that. Why would somebody want to do that, Holy Spirit, to somebody? Like, what do they get at? I'm guessing because they're getting paid, yes. Why would somebody pay somebody to do this, Holy Spirit? Because they're trying to learn something about you. Oh my God. This could be like, this is a card of the student, Baron Samodi. This person could be into some nasty shit, whoever they are. This person paying them, and they're showing up as an Aries or a father figure, a Sphinx. And they're paying somebody an Arachne. An Arachne, they want to get you caught up in something. An Arachne's like a spider. Remember we had the devil here? The devil's got his spider web out too, okay? So the devil's maybe got some looks like a group of people working against you. The mystic here, because you're a mystic. You get you're somebody who you delve in between the dark. You could sit in the darkness and make it like it's not a problem to you. It's actually something you're supposed to do. But somebody is getting paid to come in and take something that you love dearly. What is it that the collective loves dearly? And keep you waiting for something that's never going to come in. Yeah, they want to keep this hidden from you. This is the moon energy here. It could be a Cancer Piscean energy. They want to you're gonna find out something about this, but be very careful of any like lover coming in that's gonna you're not gonna get what you want out of this, and they're gonna actually take something that you love dearly. They could even be this person if you care about them. 19, and they're gonna keep you waiting for something that's never gonna come in. I don't know what that means, but it could mean maybe they're saying, "Oh, I'll be back in a bit," and you'll never hear from them again or something. It could be something like that. They were paid to do this, and they're paid to take something from you that you really, what is this? It's unknown, something that's unknown that they want to take from you. Your happiness, though, something that you're happy about. How does the collective know this emperor is paying this person to do this? Okay, they could be a Scorpio. They could have been somebody who tried to block your fate in the past. Like whatever you're fated to do, whatever you're here to do, somebody could have talked shit about it or tried to sway you from doing it. Something possibly along spiritual lines, possibly your mystic abilities. This could even be a mother figure because we had the mother behind there. Either way, somebody's planning to do something to take something away from you that you really, really love. Okay, so be prepared for that. They want to learn something. They want to know something. There's something they're studying, and they want. What is it that they're studying? Why would they have to go after the collective like this? Okay, this is somebody that's seen you grow up. This is somebody who's could be like a parental figure. Could be doesn't have to be. Cancer's coming out, and Aries is coming out. Aries is like father figure, and Cancerian can mean like a mother figure. Okay, Cancer is a mother points to the mother a lot. Why can't I talk right now? They don't want me to talk. The next one out is Cancerian energy. Okay, in the future, there could be a private Cancer for money. I don't know why it's always Cancer lately. The Centaur here. This could also mean you staying in your equilibrium about this. I'm getting you're a mystic. You could be somebody who knows things. You probably don't even know how you know them, but you're gonna get a funny feeling when this person comes in, and you're being urged to stay in your balanced. In the future here, this person's somebody's gonna get victory in something. This could be you. A public victory, adding up to 13 after an ending. This could be even something like ending an addiction, adding up to 13. If that's the thing, that's a challenge. Possibly is to end something that maybe has caused a lot of upheaval in your life. It could be a good kind of death too, right? So you could be working with Dr. Death on this one. If that's the case, you could get victory in the future here, public victory. 13, transformation. Let's see, is that what this is? This King of Wands again. This is you doing it in a creative way too. This is a creative outside the box way of doing things. This could be this Cancerian. You could be a Cancerian. 8, 14, adding up to 14 again, eh? This is maybe ancestrally guided too. This is balance, equilibrium, harmony, things being balanced out spiritually. If you do have a problem with addictions and you get over this, it's going to be successful. This could be actually blocking your destiny. Your addictions could be blocking your destiny, and maybe it's time for you to take control of that with the Emperor here. The Emperor is all about taking control, right? Bottom of the deck, this is plotting and planning. You could be making plots and plans to counter this whatever this is. The challenge could be to end something that causes great upheavals in your life. You could be challenged by a lover. I don't know, maybe a lover. Why is this lover challenging coming in? Okay, maybe this person is challenging because they're shedding light on this. Maybe they're telling you this. Maybe they're actually giving you some tough love or something. That's what this could be, shedding light on things with the Leo energy here is also about leadership. Leo. could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody, I'm getting that somebody could be shedding a light on something. Maybe they're telling you that something's killing you. The way you're influencing things. Hey, so the only ones who are going to tell you shit like that are the ones who really care about you, right? They're not, and there are people that will try and, but you'll be able to tell the difference, right? When somebody's just doing it to try and put you down, or if somebody's doing it to, because it almost puts them in an uncomfortable position, right? This is Knight of Wands. This is the way you're influencing things is it's gonna be somebody you're very, very passionate about. I'm getting that you're influencing. Scorpionic energy, definitely. There's a couple people that you influence. Scorpio, we got Sagittarius. This could even be an ancestor of yours that's a Scorpio, possibly. Could be beside you and helping you deal with this. Let's get one for hopes and fears here. Hopes and fears. Okay, we got 2 here. Yeah, you're gonna need to do some inner work here. You could be hoping that this is once again, the doorway is opening up for you, just like it is in the little people spread here. There's a door opening up for you. It might be a door inward where you have to go within about this. Maybe seclude yourself for a bit. 13, also adding up to death. There's a transformation going on, a spiritual transformation I'm getting, but it could be a physical one too. Possibly for some of you, substances, possibly people that you need to isolate yourself from. Maybe people that are bad influences, adding up to 13. Aries energy coming out again. It's like he's looking back, but he's I gotta go on a hermit journey right now. Maybe you need to isolate yourself for a bit. That was a confirmation right there. There's certain people that maybe you need to isolate yourself from at this time. The lens you're looking through is walking away from what no longer serves you. This is definitely something about giving something up. This is being Queen of Swords energy. This is slicing away the fat that you no longer need, the things that have been holding you back. Being honest with yourself. The Queen of Swords is honest. She's always after the truth, and she could be a little blunt sometimes. She doesn't really care too much about, she does care about people's feelings, but when it comes between the truth and the feelings, she's not gonna like she'll pick the truth every time, right? What do we got in the environment? In the environment, you could have a Virgo in your environment. You could have a lot of family abundance, growth happening. This is like not only just this generation I'm getting, but other generations, like past generations of like legacy that you have to carry on from your ancestors as well, are behind you on this one. Let's get one on this. Cheating, lying, and stealing in your environment. This is what it is. I'm not even going to go over that again, but this is 17, adding up to Aquarius again. We're in Aquarius season. Somebody in your environment, could be a Virgo, could want to cheat, lie, and steal something off of you, okay? So be careful of this. Cannibal and the Minotaur. Cannibal and the Minotaur, eh? It could be something monetarily too, because Taurus is usually the money one, right? 7 of Swords. There's something, some kind of this can also mean family too. Be careful. It could be somebody in your family. 17 Aquarius. You could be Aquarius. Let's see here. Who is this person that's cheating, lying, and stealing off the collective? Okay. Aquarius is blocking you. They want to block you, Aquarius. They could want to block you. They're win at all costs, but they're blocked, okay? It could be somebody that's win at all costs. They might be blocked from doing this. 22 adds up to the Emperor again, because you're taking control. There is somebody who's the person who's coming in to steal this from you isn't the shot caller. Somebody else paid them to do this, okay? Somebody's paying them to do this. This person just took the money. This could be somebody that you trust. What do we got in the outcome here? Okay, the outcome is 6 of Swords, blocked again. This is like somebody from your past could be blocked. It almost came up upright though, so you might sail on to calmer waters, but whoever this is, there's going to be something that happens that blocks them. It could even be this reading. Taking a leap of faith blocked. It could be Aries energy is very, very like saturated to here. You could be dealing with an Aries that's going to be blocked from doing what they're doing. Why is it? Yeah, because you're on guard now. It could be after seeing this reading, but in the future, if you do see this reading and it pertains to you, You're going to be on guard when this happens. You're going to say, you're going to remember this reading 15. It adds up to the devil. The devil's trying to steal something from you, but he's using shit puppets in the 3D, right? Like people that are weak-minded, people that can't think for themselves, you know, people that like have to travel in groups to feel like they're powerful, right? Like pussies, basically, is what I call them. But shit puppets is a nicer word, I'm guessing. This is what's gonna happen because of our collective being. Yeah, this is somebody's gonna be real frustrated when you're guarded here. You're gonna see. You're gonna whatever, keep your money or your purse or whatever you have on you, keep it with you and keep it like in a safe space, okay? Because yeah, something unknown is gonna happen, but you just being on guard, maybe you normally don't do that. You doing this time is gonna like really stress somebody out. They're gonna be like, why doesn't she have her purse on the table like she always does, or something like this. This is the devil. The devil's gonna be stressed out about this. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, definitely, because the devil's predominant in this one. This could be just having a good time too, but I don't know, it's coming out a little too much for that. Yeah, this is somebody who's jealous or angry with you, and they want something of yours. It's something that you're maybe building, something that you started, an idea that you have, something that you want to grow, something that makes you happy. They want to end it. Wow, these are not your friends, whoever these are, okay? This is more devil energy. This is more heavy Capricorn energy, wanting to end something. Why does this person have such a hate on for the collective? Okay. Because maybe they're greatly burdened. Maybe they don't like the way that you look. Maybe you're a very attractive person and they don't like the way that you looked, and they want to balance things out. They want you to feel just as shitty as they do. This is Lilith. This is the dragon. You need to do some shadow work, possibly. These people that you're dealing with are definitely in their shadow. How's the collective going to protect themselves from these shit puppets? Four of Cups is feeling rejected. These people, maybe these are people that you cut off in the past. Maybe they feel rejected by you. Maybe you've outgrown this group of shit puppets. This is maybe they feel like a ghoul. This one always reminds me of Gollum too, like lurking around, trying to find out whatever information they can. Like, you know what I mean? This is something that they could be doing. They could be trying to get some information off of you. And there we go. Just like, this is like definitely somebody watching your Facebooks, watching your social media, which isn't a bad thing. It's not showing up as underhanded. But adding up to 5 again, which is El Toro. These people could be religious people. They could be part of some kind of a cult or something. Oh, you've got Libra and Cancerian energy again. So maybe you need to reject some people, or like, I'm getting you need to go into hermit mode. How's the collective going to deflect from this? Forest is, yeah, take a step back. Don't be so much out in the open right now. Take a step back. This is the vampire too. These people could be trying to vamp off you. What kind of signs are we dealing with, Holy Spirit? Gemini, imprisonment. This is imprisonment. These could be people that you know, maybe have been to prison. You could have a lot of friends that have been to prison. Maybe you have like the old you has been whatever. Maybe it's still not the old you, but maybe you're just more careful about who you allow around you, or you should be, definitely. You're going to find out a truth, though. A truth will break you free from your imprisonment, but the truth adds up to 9, the Hermit. The Hermit is going within. You're going to find this truth when you go in. It might even be from a dream. This card reminds me of dreams, right? This is 9, going within, isolating yourself. A truth here. The Ace of Swords, bearing the truth. What are we going to find when we brandish this truth here? This is quickly going to happen. This is your ancestors clarifying this too. Adding up to 17. Aquarius again. I'm getting we're dealing with Aquarius energy. This is like messages from your ancestors. Your ancestors are going to give you messages about this too, to solidify this truth when you see it, because you might not believe it when you first see it. You might realize you've been in a prison your whole life just because of the way you've been thinking, and this truth may cut the web that the devil's put around you your whole life. This is a web. The devil shows up as a spider in this one. How has the devil been enslaving the collective here? What is this? This is you being a professional at something. This is you being more prudent, taking an extra look at things. This is Virgo energy, taking that extra look at things, and you might see another detail. Like Virgo's always, we could be known to be like very, very slow and take a lot our time with things, but because we see a lot of shit that other people don't see. Put your Virgo eyes on and see what's happening here. The zombie. The zombie could also mean you have ancestors, and this is definitely pointing towards ancestors are going to point you in the right direction here. This is family, family that it could you could have family that I'm getting passed on to the other side, trying to warn you of this, and you can also have family that's still living that they're probably that could be trying to keep you in a web of some kind. What is this web? Piscean energy coming out again. This could be your wish fulfillment. Maybe it is a drug. A drug can be something that you want a lot, can be detrimental, but this is going to shed light on this. This is the sun. The reveals much. The sun is revealing things, and it's your happiness. So it's something that makes you very, very happy. But the barbarian is the thing that catches you off by surprise, and it's like shocking. It's somebody coming in. This could even be the police. You know what I mean? The divine revelation. Sometimes we have to be taught tough love, right? Let's see, what is this Gemini energy coming out now? Okay, this could be an ancestor. You can have an ancestor that's a Gemini, that 15. You could have had a good time with this person. This person could have been somebody who was in the shadow a lot of time. Maybe they were seemed to be a badass or whatever. But this is like somebody that's trying to get through to you. This is one of your protectors I'm getting here. You could definitely, this is somebody that has strong roots. You and this person have strong roots together, strong ties. You've grown together. It could even be a sibling, a brother or sister. This is Queen of Pentacles type energy. They could have been an earth sign. They could have been an air sign. They could have been like an earth angel, earth and air. They could have been a barbarian and a dryad. The dryads are like sacred groves where when you think about this person, you feel safe, okay? This is one of your ancestral protectors here, and they're a very strong person, showing up as strength. They could be your strength. The Manticore. This is person. You know what I'm getting off of this? You're about to go through a period where you're going through some kind of great transformation. See that butterfly there? And normally I think this lion's chasing this butterfly, but this one I think they're like protecting it. This is your protector. This is somebody who's with you while you go through this transformation. This is something you've been planning. No, I'm getting. This might be something you've been planning. This person just wants to let you know, even if everybody else has turned their back on you, you do still got people that are beside you that you maybe forgot about. Let's see. Let's get one here. See, how's the collective supposed to deal with this, Holy Spirit? Hecate, past life healing. This is definitely something that's branched off from past lifetimes. And these people trying to steal something from you could be enemies from past lifetimes too. Past life healing. This is your awakening your inner witch or your inner wise one. Hecate. Hecate. It's safe to speak. Let your inner witch free. Hecate lies in origins lie in Neolithic goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. On the night of a new moon, food would be left for Hecate as she at the intersections of the three roads, the Triavia. Her symbols are the black crow, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and rope. When the queen of witches shows up, it's highly significant you're ready to confront, work through, and permanently heal age-old soul trauma arising from the historic persecution of feminine healers of any gender. You've previously lived through events such as the witch hunts, the European Middle Ages, and it's left painful scars. You have wondrous spiritual gifts to share with the world, yet you've been buried under rocks of fear. You carry past life memories of being banished for your goddess-centered role as a wise one, witch, shaman, healer, or midwife. This old fear is very controlling, convincing you to remain silent and suppressed in this life, but it's time to dissolve the chains, untie the ropes, and acknowledge the wounds and unblock the throat chakra. Remembering the lifetimes in which you were persecuted for your spiritual power can be painful, but this is a healing process. Past life regression, breath work, and therapy and intuitive sessions can all help. Every step you take to speak your truth and reveal your wisdom, the more inner freedom you'll experience. It's time to express your real voice, and your divine feminine energy is stronger than you fear, maybe stranger too. Additional meanings: your throat chakra needs support to clear and heal. Learn about Wicca or rituals to awaken your inner witch or wise one. You're a liminal phase or of a process or the crossroads. Be patient. The new path is soon revealed. Consult with the female elder or person who embodies Hecate's wisdom. Invocation: Hecate, I pour all my fears of being visible into your cauldron of light. It's safe to speak and reveal my truth. Okay? And also, Plaze Tio, forgive them for they know not what they do. Maybe there's people you need to forgive that you haven't forgiven, that have wronged you in the past. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this? Who has their back? And who needs a bitch smack? Let's see here. What's that there? Disability and immorality. Self-atonement. Maybe you're atoning for errors of the past, or maybe somebody else is. Definitely there's some people around you, I'm taking this one too, who could be trying to perform some cowardly actions upon you. So remain alert, okay? Listen to your inner voice. Don't do anything that your inner voice is warning you of, telling you not to do. Let's see here. What the... Oh, there you are. Oh, it's the wrong one. Namamia. We'll do Mizrael first. Self-atonement, number 60. Mizrael, self-atonement. God liberating the oppressed. Psalm 145-17. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and holy in all his works. Those born under this angel's influence untie all the fine qualities of body and soul, distinguish themselves through their virtues, spirits, agreeable humor, and have long lives. Mizrael heals mental and spiritual sickness and delivers you from your enemies. Soul guardian of those born between 7:40 and 8 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 18th, July 29th, October 9th, December 20th, and March 2nd. Physical guardian of those born between January 9th and January 13th. Vapula, the 60th spirit. Vapula or Nafula is a great, mighty, strong duke who appears in the form of a lion with griffin wings. The lion was coming out. There could be a Leo involved. Griffin wings. His office is to make people knowing of all handicrafts and professions and in philosophy and other sciences. He governs 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 9th and January 13th. And we've got Namamia here, number 57. The lovely God. Psalm 115-11. Ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. Those born under this angel's influence love the military and distinguish themselves through bravery and greatness of spirit. They can endure hardship with great courage. Namamia brings general prosperity, delivers prisoners from their bonds, and governs great captains. Soul guardian of those born between 6:40 and 7 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 15th, July 26th, October 6th, December 17th, or February 27th. Physical guardian of those born between December 25th and December 29th. So that just passed about a month ago, I'm guessing, or a little more than a month ago. Ose, who's the president. Cowardly actions. The 57 spirit Osei, Oso, or Voso is a great president who appears at first like a leopard, but after a little time he takes the shape of a man. His office is to make you cunning in the liberal sciences and give true answers about divine and secret things, and also change people into any shape they desire, in which that those that are so changed will not think any other thing than they are in reality, that creature or thing they have been changed into. Osei governs 30 legions of spirits serving to those born between December 25th and December 29th. Wow. So those are both around Christmas time. These could have something to do with family or something like that, I'm getting. Because a lot of times you meet a lot of family around Christmas time, right? Some people who do anyway. Let's see. Let's get another deck here. We're going to go a little deeper. Let's use the ghost deck, or the haunted house deck. What should the collective be aware of here, Holy Spirit? Mainly what should it... Okay, that's not right yet. Okay, we're good. What should the collective take away from this, Holy Spirit? I just seen the truth there. Okay, something could be, you could have built something, or you could be building something, you're planning to build something, adding up to 9. Whatever this is, keep it between you, if you can. If you don't have to involve other people, this is 9, adding up to the Hermit again. You could be planning something, maybe you're not happy with the way things are going. You could have opposition is what I'm getting. If people are paying people to come and ruin your happiness, there's somebody that doesn't want you completing whatever they say you're building, okay, so be careful. And if you think people don't do stuff like that, believe me, I can vouch for you, they do, okay? People will, if people don't see that you're happy with something, they'll destroy it just to make you unhappy, you know what I mean? There is sick people like that out there. Could be a Queen of Wands type individual. We already had the King of Wands come out, the Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? Could be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo energy, possibly. Somebody who's very strong. Leo was coming out. 9. Go within about this person, or this could be somebody who's helping you too. This could be that ancestor that is they could have been a very good looking person. Let's see, who is this person? This strong person, is this a good person or a bad person for the collective? Oh, okay, this is somebody who's working with a group of like-minded individuals. Okay, there's somebody out there working with a group of like-minded individuals. It could be a Leo. It could be the devil. The devil is sometimes described as a lion roaming around seeking whom he can devour. And there's also 9 lion demons in the Goetia, right? There's 9 of them. And lions, I don't know, sometimes with cats, even cats, sometimes remind me of like jealousy and like, they're great hunters, right? They're very, very they're the best hunters probably out of all the animals. I'd say is cats are great, great hunters. There could be 3 of them, and there's one that's somebody who's, what's this person want out of the collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, there's the devil energy again. They want to balance things out with you. There's something, how is the things unbalanced between the collective and the devil here? Page of Wands is exploring, you'll get good news. So this might not be all bad. There's the 6, you could get a public victory in this. Maybe you got a public victory. This is happiness too. This person doesn't like your happiness. 7, and they don't like the fact that you got a victory. Maybe you got a victory over this person. Like I say, jealousy, pride. I'm getting off of this. You have some kind of a gift that they don't have, and they don't like it. It's heartbreaking to them that you have this gift. Even if they can't take this gift from you, they just want to make sure that you don't have it. And it could be a father figure or a emperor type energy, adding up to the emperor again, okay? So be careful of this. They just don't like the fact that they don't have this gift. It could be an air sign, and they want to come in and snatch it from you. Or whatever you're building with it, say you're building something, utilizing one of your gifts, they want to destroy it and say, ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean? Like when somebody builds like a sandcastle, somebody comes by and kicks it over type shit. Just because they don't want you to have it. Yeah, look at this is them. They feel very rejected by you. They feel like whatever you're doing, you might have excluded them because of this way that they're acting. Maybe they're not a people person. They do got people working with them though, believe it or not. It's amazing to me how people that are so child like baby like can get people to follow them. But like, they believe me, it happens. And they could be passionate. You could be passionate about one of these people too. That's the person they're sending in. The person that you're passionate about, that maybe you're attracted to, just to pour a little salt in the wound. So your ancestor, you're going to be protected and on guard when this happens. I pray that you are. Adding up to 8, and you're going to have the strong position, and they're not going to be able to make a move because they're going to be in this is coming out again. This is how they want to leave you. You're going to be on guard though, and this is how they're going to be left because they're not going to be able to steal from you. 17, because you're healing right now. You have ancestors around you too that are willing to balance the scales in the way they should really be balanced. This is 3D balancing. This is somebody, this ancestor of yours is somebody who's seen you grow up, or you grew up with this person. I don't know. This is like somebody who's protecting you at this time, 17, and they're helping you heal through this. Once again, adding up to Aquarius. There is a great tumultuous period coming, but it can land 2 ways, and it's going to land in your favor. Yes, and this person could be. There could be a Capricorn that is going to come in and cause this great. You know what's funny is Aquarius always comes right after the Tower, right? So maybe there's going to be a Tower, and you're going to be the one there to heal. The downtrodden and the broken here with the 5 of Pentacles. Adding up to, is that 22. You need to take control back from whoever this is here. Somebody fearless is coming in, Scorpio. What's the other one? Sagittarius. This could be this ancestor. Who's this Scorpio, Sagittarius? Cancerian energy. This is somebody... in a chariot. This is like a Cancerian type energy. This also could mean as long as you stay aligned and in balance through this, and don't maybe they want you to overreact. Okay, they could be trying to trigger you. So are they trying to trigger the collective Holy Spirit? Okay, this is stay in Queen of Swords mode. Just stay on guard like Queen of Swords mode. They could definitely be, this could be this ancestor of yours, 8. They could have been a Leo. They could have been a Cancerian. Let's see here. Mother figures is also, the Cancerian can also be mother too, right? This is maybe somebody, you're walking away from something right now is what you're doing. It said that in a challenge position. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You could be very empathic at this time. When you go within, you're being urged to feel your feelings. Don't run away from your feelings. Your feelings are going to tell you something. Your oceans of your inner emotions. Maybe you're too on guard right now. This is staying on guard. I'm getting it is good to be on guard in 3D. But when you go within as the Hermit, you need to feel your feelings and not run away from certain feelings and be honest with yourself. Adding up to 19. Go in the unknown when in your inner realm there. This is King of Cups here. King of Cups is in control of his feelings, and that's because he faces them. His feelings are, he's in control, right? This can get very, that's a lot of energy, okay? There's a lot of energy maybe that you haven't even tapped into because you're too afraid to, because there's certain feelings that you don't want to feel. 11, you need to balance all these out and face them. Listen to your imagination, to what your mind's saying to you too. Your mind is giving you certain ideas. These are coming from your ancestors, okay? There's something that you're maybe not happy with. There's a way to fix it though. How's the collective going to fix it? By winning at all costs. This is maybe you need to put more steam into it. Not winning it at all costs can also mean defeating the tarot. But there is a door open right now. Where with the a great achievement is at hand. It adds up to 9 again, and this is something a door that you should walk through. I'm getting, it's something. It could be maybe pray. Go to your secret spot and pray. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a church or a cult. Or this is 14. Your ancestors are maybe telling you if you have a religion or certain beliefs to maybe lean on those at this time. This is you turning into a professional, taking the extra time, putting on your Virgo eyes and looking at things a little longer, and not just looking at them, but like paying attention to how they make you feel. And thinking about them a lot more too. 9. Once again, everything seems to add up at the 9. 9 is the Hermit going within. You have ancient DNA that's going to help you heal through this. I'm getting we're talking to Aquarius here. So good luck.